What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to this week's first and only full episode of the greatest podcast on turf of the week. I'm Anthony.
And I'm Ryan.
It's playoff time. Wild card weekend's over. It is divisional round weekend. We're going to go through each game, discuss our best bets, our predictions, all that stuff, just like we did last week. You guys enjoyed last week's episode, so don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. It's totally free. We really appreciate it if you guys click that subscribe button, click the like button, follow us on all our socials linked in the description. And as always, check out our sponsor, Little Italy Pizzeria.
Best cheesesteaks, best pizza in all of Delaware. Townsend, Delaware. Come in and check it out. Let them know the greatest podcast on surf century. They will take care of you. You should prove to you subscribe that you listen to us, and he might buy you a meal if he's there.
Absolutely. Starting us off Saturday, we got at 4:30 p.m. the Jacksonville Jaguars traveling into Kansas City, Arrowhead Stadium, for the divisional round of the playoffs.
The Jaguars are 8.5-point dogs to the Chiefs, and the over-under is sitting at 53 points. 8.5 seems a little steep.
I was going to say, I really like the Jags plus 8.5.
I don't know if I really like it, because it's playoffs, and I don't really like anything.
That's fair, but I feel as though 8.5 points, I feel like that's a solid bet.
This is the biggest spread of the week.
When they played earlier in the season, Trevor Lawrence had a great game, 260 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, and 30 rushing yards. The Kansas City Chiefs won 27-17 in Kansas City.
That covered the spread.
It did.
Now we got Kansas City on a bye week, also at home in colder weather. It was the Jaguars' 4th coldest game ever last weekend. It was 43 degrees. How cold do you think it's going to be in Kansas City? 4th coldest game ever, 43 degrees. I'm not sure the fans even made it out of the stadium without losing some fingers and toes, what they're used to. But
yeah,
I got the Chiefs in this one. I don't know if that's saying a whole hell of a lot.
I don't think so. Do I think I like the Chiefs, but do I think the Jags have a legit shot? Yes.
I don't think they have a shot, but I do think they can cover the 8.5.
Any given Sunday, bro. But nah,
that's crazy because this game's on a Saturday.
Any given Saturday. I do think that the Chiefs win this one. I do like the Jags. I think that they will be able to cover the 8.5-point spread. This week against Kansas City is the playoffs. Chiefs are coming out on bye. We know what's at stake here, a trip to the AFC Championship. I think that it's going to come down to, I mean, if the Jags want a shot, they're going to have to go play perfect football. Because the Chiefs are a team, if you let them go up 27-0 and throw 4 picks in the first half, you ain't coming back.
No. Pat Mahomes will not allow that.
No, the Chiefs will not allow that. So the Jags are going to, it's not saying much, but the Jags are really going to have to go out here and play flawless football. And do I think that they have that in them traveling to the veterans, Kansas City, big favorites, Super Bowl favorites, and winning? I don't think so. As big as a Trevor Lawrence believer I am, you see I spent money on a picture over there like a year ago. But I think the Chiefs get this one done, but I do like the Jags being able to cover the 8.5-point spread.
Should we talk about what happened last week?
Chiefs had a bye, obviously. The Chargers, though, I mean, they just fired their OC and quarterback coach. Which, yeah, I mean, good thing Brandon Staley's clearing house before he gets fired and Sean Payton comes in. I mean,
that screams they're going to keep Brandon Staley, which is kind of weird.
Just the fact that the Chargers were up 27-0 off Trevor Lawrence, 4 interceptions and a half.
With a solid offensive line in Austin Eckler, Justin Herbert,
Khalil Mack, Joey Bosa, Derwin James, healthy squad, except Mike Williams. But I'm not blaming...
Mike Williams got that dog in him, you know what I mean?
I'm not going to say that loss is because they didn't have Mike Williams. I'm not going to sit here and say that. They lost because they didn't have Mike Will. When you're up 27...
That's not the only reason.
When you're up 27-0, there's zero excuse to lose a football game. Not a single excuse.
Yeah.
But, I mean... In card news, the price of Trevor Lawrence's rookie cards are as high as they've ever been.
We do not care.
And Justin Herbert is down. So if you're an investor and a Justin Herbert believer...
Some say he's a social media quarterback, so...
That's fair, but if you believe in Justin Herbert, I mean, I've definitely been looking at the market, watching it fluctuate up and down since that game Saturday. But, yeah. Philly Giants, Saturday Night Football... at the link, 8:15 p.m. The Eagles open up as 7.5-point favorites, over under 48.5. It's the Eagles.
It's really just do the Giants have a chance. Yeah, I think we both got the Eagles winning. The Eagles didn't play last week. The Giants upset the shitty-ass Vikings, who Kirk Cousins sucks. And we've been saying they suck. However, I don't think they suck that bad. But
I mean,
apparently they do.
it's funny because all year I feel like I've been saying that their defense is going to their secondary is going to come back to haunt them. And it did. It just happened to be against the Giants.
I don't think it was their secondary.
The
Giants did the same damn thing. It was an option. Daniel Jones destroyed him in the first half on the ground. And then they just threw short passes to Saquon Barkley.
Yeah.
And then what's that one dude was killing him? One of the receivers.
Hodges.
Something like that. Yeah, he was dogging him out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Kenny Galladay was running people over on run blocking.
Yeah.
The Vikings just suck at football.
I would pull the it's hard to beat a team 3 times thing, but it's playoffs now. Eagles have been the hottest team in football all year. They're coming off the bye. Do I think that the Giants can cover this 7.5 point spread? Absolutely, with the way that they've been playing. But I think the Eagles get this done.
I think the Giants have a better chance than the Jaguars.
Really?
Yeah.
I would. Yeah, I would agree. I would agree. I can back that. I don't. How much is that saying? A lot though.
The Giants are. Giants are 7.5 dogs, and Jacksonville's 8.5. So I guess it's a whole point difference. But I just think that the Giants match up with the Eagles pretty well.
It is going to be
the Giants are just a worse version of the Eagles. So.
The NFL script is just gunning for an Eagles-Dallas NFC Championship game at the Link.
Yeah.
It's just literally what it's gearing up to be. If the NFL script writers have any pull. But no, I think the Eagles win this one. Last week we saw the Giants, upset because they were underdogs. But I think
barely underdogs, like 3 points.
We knew it was coming. We knew the Vikings were going to implode somehow.
I didn't think it was going to be against the Giants.
No, absolutely not.
Their defense couldn't stop anything.
No, literally couldn't stop shit. And we knew the defense was going to come back and haunt them down the stretch, especially come playoff time and toward the end of the season when teams are playing for something. And it showed.
Yeah.
It really, really showed.
Their offense was all right, but Kirk Cousins had a horrible play to end the game up. So.
Oh, yeah. He threw a check like Josh Dobbs did for the Titans. He threw a check down on 4th and 9.
It wasn't even to a running back.
I know.
It wasn't like to anybody that could make a play. It was the
4th and 9 with the game on the line. You got to go look for your best receiver.
I don't care what receiver. You got to look past the damn line of scrimmage.
If you got to get 9 yards and you're looking 3 to your tight end.
Exactly.
That's
if you throw it to Jay Jettis behind the sticks, that's one thing because he's at least your best player.
Yeah.
But to deliberately give it to a tight end.
It's just got to be racist at that point.
The tight end. If you're gonna throw it to a tight end, it better be Gronk.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Travis Kelce.
I don't even know if Kelce could get that
other 6
yards.
Kittle.
Yeah, Kittle and Gronk.
Let them fucking.
Some old school guys, but
that's just bad play wreck by Kirk Cousins. Bad situational awareness. We knew the Vikings were going to implode at some point. We just didn't think it was going to be the Giants.
Yeah. Next game, we got the Cincinnati Bengals traveling to the Buffalo Bills. The Bills are 5-point favorites, which I think is pretty steep.
Boggles me. Lock of the week. It's Bengals +5.
So Vegas knows something because the game it wasn't at +1 when they played last time.
Yes, it was a 1-point split.
So why would it increase when Buffalo didn't look that good
against Miami?
To
be fair, Cincy looked like shit against Baltimore. Cincy looked horrible.
Yeah.
But I don't think that warrants them being 5-point underdogs.
Was that a block in the back?
Which one?
You know which one.
No, actually, which
Mark Andrews. You know what I'm talking about, right? I think it was. Everybody's saying let him play. But I think you have to realize that if you're running full speed this way, I could barely tap you and make you fall.
Yeah.
Because you're running full speed. You're already doing
I think it was a block in the back. How about J.K. Dobbins blasting the Ravens? We've been saying it for how long?
Yeah.
Lamar's gone. Lamar's going to be a Patriot. +400 odds for the Patriots.
They're going to franchise tag him. That's what it sounds like.
And then they're going to have to fucking trade him because he ain't going to play.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll hold out.
There's no point in franchise tagging.
They waited way too long for this. I don't know what way that they thought this was going to go by not paying Lamar what he wanted. I don't know what way that the front office and John Harbaugh saw this going, other than Lamar's not going to play. He wants his money. He's clearly... There's some speculation about how serious his injury is. He's clearly unhappy. Your team sucks. I mean, what other way did they see this happening and they're not going to pay him and he's going to sit out? What other way? I mean, what are the Ravens waiting for Hurts, Burrow, Herbert, or Tua to get paid to pay him?
I mean, did they think that that Lamar was going to suck this year? Like, did they think that he was going to go from an MVP caliber quarterback to just sucking out of nowhere, and that's why they didn't pay him last year? It's because Lamar wanted. I think Lamar wants guaranteed money, and now that Watson got that guaranteed money,
it's like
now it's hard to not give anybody whatever the hell they want.
I mean, I'm telling you, just wait and see. The quarterback market, you thought Watson reset it? With these Watson reset it.
Watson
ruined it for the Eagles, Bengals,
ruined it for all teams,
Dolphins,
ever.
And Chargers.
All teams ever.
Yeah. I mean, him getting the guaranteed money was the first time ever we've seen that in the NFL in my lifetime anyway. That just had ruined the quarterback market for
he got guaranteed money. He didn't even play this season. He played 5 games
as a serial
potential
serial predator with 20 plus civil lawsuits against him.
Suspended for 10, 11 games.
And they gave him $230 million guaranteed as soon as his pen hit the page. In what world is that like? How is that justifiable?
Now everybody's got to do it. So it's hard to predict contracts. Like, it's hard to talk about contracts because they literally mean nothing.
Yeah. I mean, we saw Christian Kirk at $20 million a year. Reset the receiver market.
It ain't that bad, I guess, in theory.
I mean, but Deshaun Watson ruined it for everyone. With the whole guy for the league. I mean, what the hell is Micah Parsons going to want?
We better give it to him.
I understand, but what the hell is he going to want?
I don't know.
I mean, what the hell is...
TJ Watt's getting, 20, 30?
If Caleb Williams pans out and lives up to the hype, what the hell is he going to want? I know it's 5 years away, 4 years away, but... I mean, what are Joe Burrow going to want? What is Jalen Hurts, Tua, Herbert going to want?
I don't know. Pat Mahomes took a 10-year deal, didn't he?
$500 million over 10.
He's still a dummy.
Yeah.
Because Caleb's going to be paid way more than that.
Yeah. If he pans out.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's really just going to be do quarterbacks want to win Super Bowls or do they want to get their cheddar? I don't blame you for getting paid. I think Pat Mahomes did a team-friendly deal.
Absolutely. 100%.
So
it's just like Brady used to do in New England.
Oh, Brady was way...
I mean, Brady was making what? I think one of his... $5-10 million a year in New England as the best quarterback in the NFL for however the fuck long.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I think it was probably more than that, but yeah.
It was very low for the best quarterback in the league.
Yeah.
For the Patriots to bring in Julian Edelman and Chris Hogan.
Yeah.
But nah, I mean, back to the Bengals-Bills game. I think whoever wins this game is going to the Super Bowl.
I don't.
My prediction, though, I mean, the storyline says Buffalo. It's their get-back game. They're in Buffalo. Doing it for 3.
Who will probably be there.
Mm-hmm. So the storyline says Buffalo comes out and kills them. Do I see that happening? No.
I got Buffalo winning just because of the fact that they're at home. I respect the Bengals, but can they really go to the Super Bowl back-to-back? Yes, I know they can. Is it that likely? No. So I think Buffalo is due. And if there's any time, it is the present.
Yes. I also agree with Ryan. I like Buffalo in this one, but the Bengals +5. I mean, come on.
It was +1 a couple weeks ago. I don't know what the hell could have changed to make it +5 now, but something.
I mean, to be fair, neither team looked good last week. I think that they were kind of just walking in thinking they were going to coast through and were like, shit.
They were probably preparing for each other.
Yeah. I mean, they kind of knew that it was inevitable.
Yeah.
Is this the game at a neutral site, or is it next week?
The only game at a neutral site could be Bills-Chiefs. Bengals-Chiefs isn't even at a neutral site.
Yeah, if it's Bills-Chiefs, I think they're playing in
Atlanta,
yeah. I don't know why.
Mercedes-Benz.
I thought that Mercedes-Benz is the I thought that was the Saints Stadium.
Maybe Atlanta turned them down. I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure I read that it was the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. But I could be wrong, though, but I'm pretty sure I just read that earlier.
Atlanta could have turned it down.
I'm not sure, though. Don't quote me on that. But this is a tough... I think that this is game of the week. I mean, the Sun...
Atlanta's Mercedes-Benz Stadium. So what is New Orleans Stadium?
The Superdome. No. What the hell? Yeah, what is it?
I don't know. I thought it was Mercedes-Benz.
So did
Stadium,
I.
So. Caesars.
That's
Did
right.
it used to be Mercedes?
I don't think so, but I remember Caesars bought them a couple of years ago.
Caesars Superdome.
But yeah, this is a tough game.
I don't know if this is... I mean, there's a lot of good game. Or, no, the next one's potential game of the week.
Yeah. Dallas San Fran. Dallas opens up as 5-point dogs.
That is not right. It depends on which one you want
I'm
to trust.
looking on... Which one are you looking at?
I'm looking at
What are you... No, like, what are you seeing?
3.5.
I'm looking at 5 right now.
I think I'm more... This is probably more credible.
Yeah. That's fair. But... Should we talk about the elephant in the room? Should we address the elephant in the room?
Go ahead. Do your little spiel. I'm sure you probably wrote one up. Probably rehearsed it a couple times.
I mean, dude, I was up in Newark last night. Once y'all started texting in the group chat, I was like, do you want to watch a movie or something? I was like, I can't watch this anymore. Praying to God that they would come back like I did with the Jags.
Those group texts, that's kind of funny.
Oh my God, dude. It's like, fuck. I was like, y'all were coming for me hard. Did you make that?
I said it to Matt Kelly. I was like, yo, hook me up.
I was going to say, I mean, dude, but fuck. I'm just trying to put together the words, like, how, like, I feel about this. I mean, Tom's probably gone. It's tough. It was a tough pill to swallow for me, which having to watch the Bucs get blown, having to watch Tom Brady get blown out in his potential final game ever. It's a very hard pill to swallow. The Bucs, I mean, Tom Brady, granted, he didn't play his best football, but the Bucs, I mean, dude, what the fuck is their problem? Todd Bowles, gotta go. Brady's gone. It looks like the Bucs are gonna probably full rebuild.
I keep forgetting they got a new coach this year.
I mean, they just missed the swag of Bruce Arians, I guess. I mean, it's at a point now where the Bucs. I mean, Brady's got to weigh out all his options. I would absolutely hate as a very big Tom Brady fan, I'd hate to see him go out like that and that be his final game ever. I mean,
final game ever getting destroyed by the Dallas Cowboys.
I was talking to my girl about it earlier. She's like, "Are you guys talking about Tom Brady?" And I was like, probably, yeah. And she was like, it's probably time for him to hang it up. He's got a new 23-year-old model girlfriend, and she's probably just tiring him out. I was like, Grandma, Jesus Christ. I was like, why are we having this conversation?
I mean, got destroyed by Dallas, which is nice.
I bet it is. But I want to hear your take about it.
So I missed the first 5 minutes of the game because I was driving back from the gym. So I missed the first 2-3 and outs by both teams. And then I started watching, and Dak put on a masterclass. You know, Dak looked really good. He did. He looked bad against Washington, and he turned around and looked absolutely amazing against Tampa this week. I mean, there's not really much that I can say. He was dotting them up. He was reading coverage as well. The defense played out of their minds with not having a number 2 corner. I want to see...
I was talking to one of the guys at baseball. Is Dak Prescott top 8?
He's probably around there, but I'm not saying he's top 8. I mean, I don't have a list or nothing, but I want to see Jaron Curse and Jason Peters. I want to see how bad they are.
Peters hurt his hip. I know that.
Yeah, and Curse hurt his knee. On the mental health of Brett Maher, I'm feeling all right. Wait, it's feeling all right, said safety Curse. Okay, he sprained knee. He'll be good. Peters, though, has a hip injury that could cause him to miss some time. We do not give a Hoover damn about Brett Maher. We care about Curse and Peters. Is Dak Prescott top 8? He's probably around there.
Okay, so I'll say it like this. Starting a franchise, Lamar or Dak?
Are we considering ages?
No. Just
So they're both 25 years old?
yes.
I would probably take Dak because
Really?
I think Lamar's probably a better player, but I think I can do more with Dak.
Jalen.
I'm taking Dak.
Herbert.
No, I'm taking Dak.
Really?
Yeah.
This is
I mean, if they're both 25, yeah.
Burrow.
Probably bro.
Who else was there? Who the fuck else was Kyler. Assuming no injuries. No injuries, both 25, started their prime.
I love Kyler.
Kyler or Dak?
Shit. I mean, I'm really biased. I don't know.
This is surprising to me.
Why?
I said I'd probably take Lamar and Jalen over Dak, and I put Herbie and Dak on like the same tier.
Dak has been better than Jalen Hurts since the dawn of time.
He wasn't in college, so that's wrong.
He is 8-2 against the Eagles, so
Doesn't. That's not what I was saying. You said since the dawn of time. I'm saying he wasn't better than.
he's 8-2 against
Jalen.
the
He
Eagles.
wasn't
I don't
better
give a
than
hooper
Jalen.
damn.
That's fine.
8-2.
That's fine. Back to the big picture though. Niners Dallas. Do you think your boys have a shot to win the game? Not fuck the spread. Do you think they have a shot to win?
A shot, sure.
What
Last
would you
time
say
we
the
were in San Fran, we
chances?
beat them like 40-17.
Yes, but last year, the
Chances 35-65.
10-second QB sneak.
35%.
The last time these two teams played, we saw a very questionable quarterback draw to end the game.
35%.
It's fair. I think that this is going to be a defensive battle.
I'm hoping it is. I feel like they're going to be able to run on us.
The way Christian McCaffrey has been playing out of his fucking mind just does not bear well.
There's a chance the Niners could be the best team ever. If they had a quarterback, they would definitely be.
Oh my, yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, we have a chance. Dak's better than Purdy, and unfortunately, that's about it.
Yeah.
So we don't have the greatest chance, but I think we have a chance, and we'll see what Dallas can draw up. If we play like we played against Tampa, yeah, we have a chance.
Yeah, I think that this is a really tough game.
I wanted to play Philly. I would want to try to play Philly.
Oh, I bet, yeah. But it just didn't work out that way because the Vikings suck. So the Vikings might have fucked you.
They did.
Oh,
They already did. It's over. They already did.
It's fair. But in a pick'em for this one, I'm probably going to rock with San Fran. They're the home team. And like Ryan said, I think that they're going to be able to have a field day running the ball against that. Jesus.
And they have 2 more days of rest.
Yeah.
Because the NFL decides that they want to put Tom Brady and the Dallas Cowboys on a Monday night game to try to break the view record of all time. For no damn reason.
That's fair.
Instead of having the NFC play on Saturday and the AFC play on Sunday like a normal.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense, right?
Mm-hmm. I would say that that's fair. Yeah, but
Gotta love it.
is there anything else you want to talk about? And I'd probably keep this football strictly and not like anything UFC or anything.
No, I'm good.
Cool. Thank you guys for listening. Be sure to check out our YouTube shorts dropping later this week, and we'll see you guys next time.
See ya.
Peace.